hello. Sorry, at the last second, I was like, oh yeah, Forza comes out in like an hour. But then I also remembered that I don't have a controller. I do have this very old Xbox One controller, and I'm pretty sure one of the bumpers don't really work. But I was thinking, like, if I really wanted to, I could play that. But then I couldn't find a cord long enough. I have this charger cord. But I don't think... I don't know if it'll work. Is the thing... Also, hello, Classify. How's it going? No, I just have I have a PlayStation 5 controller. I have a couple PlayStation 4 controllers, but I don't think that's gonna work. I don't even think an Xbox One controller is gonna work. So it's either like, I gotta wait all day. I can try and do it today. I don't even know if I have that many USB ports left in here. Hold on. There's gonna be some noises. I'm doing this live. I doubt this will work. It says Xbox controllers. Controller? Because if that's the case, I think I might as well just try and do that. To be honest. Like I said, this controller's very old. And it's covered in dust. Oh, it's working. The thing with it is, like, I would have to, like... Oh, the controller keeps disconnecting. Hold on. That's not good. I forgot that it comes out tonight. And I would need to install it. Wait, how big is this game? Hold on, I didn't even look at that. 167 gigs? What? You serious? What the hell? Okay, well, let me manage some stuff here. Cause I didn't even realize that. I installed Fallout. 167 is kind of crazy. I just freed up. I have 246 gigs free now. Alright, there goes another $70. Oh my god, how am I logged out of my PayPal account? What the heck? I was literally just logged in because I remember I got something from the division. It says it'll take 20 minutes. And that's like with me not doing anything. I have way too much stuff on my desk. Got so much gamer fuel over here. Gamer fuel thingies. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I start it, obviously, if I start a game, it's gonna like, the download speed's gonna go a lot slower. It is so hot in my apartment for some reason. Like, I turned it down because when I got home, it was really cold. And now it's too hot.
I am Pibble. Wash my belly.
I'm not doing that. So would we rather play Division or have a troubleshooting stream where we play Forza whenever that comes out in like an hour? That's crazy. Did Project Zomboid get another update? No, it didn't. Because the thing is, I can't play the Division while something's downloading because I'll just get not good gameplay and then also the download speed's gonna be stupid slow. But then it's like, what are we supposed to do for an hour? $167 gigs. Oh, it says 139 now.
67,
it should be done.
67.
It says 20 minutes. Thank you for your contribution. The game opens in 20 hours, but the game will be finished downloading in 20 minutes. This is why usually when I start streams, I start on just chatting so we can like uh decide what we want to do. I didn't have time to switch on my stuff. I forgot to. Today at work is busy. We forgot all about it's like graduation week for like a bunch of places. So there's like people coming in like a little bit later, and it's just a bunch of graduation people. It's like not fun. But this person that I have a crush on at work came in today. Even they weren't working today, but they came in. It's so weird seeing like your coworkers um wearing like people clothes, you know? No, the gas chick was a customer. But I kinda made a rule for myself of like try my very hardest not to date customers because it always turns out weird. I dated like 2 customers before and it always it's just weird. I know people say don't date your coworkers, but coworkers for me like haven't been as bad. It's a girl. She got like a little alternative style. So usually the guys that come and work, um, at my job, they're already in relationships, so but I'm in the cuck chair right now. This person like I don't want to put their business out there actually, maybe I shouldn't, but let's just say that like I'm not saying this just because I have a crush on them, but the person that they're with is kind of a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like actually crazy. Like I'm when I say I'm literally not saying it just because I have a crush, I'm not. Like that person just sucks as a person. It's not like a crush bias though. Like I know what people say. It's like, oh yeah, it's just because you're trying to sabotage it. It's like, no, this person actually like sucks. Like it kind of sucks to like try and like it. I'm not the only person that thinks that either. Everybody's told this person that that person kind of sucks. I don't know. I usually don't. Well, I wouldn't say date, but I date, but I don't like. My mentality right now is like I'm totally fine with just not dating, and I just live with my dog and my cat for the rest of my life, and that's it. It's a lot of money too. You gotta put in relationships, man. Also, if I was in a relationship, I'd have a lot less time to stream. Hello, Tommy. How's it going? I'd still stream, but it wouldn't be like. It'd probably go back to like how I was when I was like first getting into streaming. Of like, it'd be like 2 or 3 days out of the week, and that's it. I'm just talking about my work crush. Just because like I don't really go out, so I don't really like meet people, and then everybody on like Tinder and stuff is like kind of the same. Like I literally get on Tinder and I just swipe left on everything. It just makes me very like I'm not trying to be mean girl about it, but it's like, man, there's only so many pictures of guys holding fish that I can see that before I stop like okay, this is kind of boring. Everybody's got the same personality. Could be worse, buddy. You could be into guys and girls and be afraid of both. And it's also another layer of like, are they into that? Which the person that I'm crushing on, she does do that, but she has a person right now. So I'm not in their business. Except for when she's constantly crying because of that person, you know. I will be a shoulder to lean on and then I will swoop in. No, I won't. I won't do that. I'm not that type of person. But if I was, I could. Um, the game's gonna be done in like 15 minutes, so we might as well sit here and then play Division for a little bit, and then you guys get to see a troubleshooting stream. I know everybody loves that. We'll do live testing on Forza tonight. Dang, every time we talk about the speed, it goes up. Now it says it's gonna be done in 10 minutes. This is what I overpay internet for. This is what it's all about. But the girl in question, she's like acoustic in a way of like, she's in, bro, when I tell you like she likes like brain rot stuff, just to be funny about it, you know, like talking about mogging and looks maxing. I feel that. I mean, you get old enough to, like, it comes in time. Yeah, it's just a learning experience the whole time. Out of all the people I've dated, it's just like, okay, well, I won't do that again, and then I won't do this again, type thing, you know? He plays Roblox, is what she says. You want the lady to make the first move? That's what every guy wants. What do you mean? What if you're in a predicament like, what if they're both ladies? Who's gonna make the first move? See? It's always, being bi kinda like, it's weird in a way of like, well, you can obviously pick up on things of like, okay, they're definitely into this and that, or you just accrue knowledge. You just start gathering knowledge. Wait, what? What was that? Hold on. Man, I gotta pee. I had an alcoholic beverage before I left work today. In memory of all the money that I spent today, and then I just bought a $70 game. It's rough out here. Literally, it was like show and tell. Every time this is why I don't like getting like car stuff done, because I feel like I always get taken advantage of. But like, when they like take stuff out of your car, then they come up to your window and like they like show it to you. They're like, this is what's in your car, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, well, we can do this thing, and it's gonna be really expensive, but we can do it. And then if you're like on the fence about it, they're just like, I would do it. I would strongly advise to do it, or your car might explode with 1,000 puppies inside or something like that. You know, they make you feel like you gotta get whatever it is the thing is. We can yap for like 10 more minutes. I do have to pee though. Once the game's done installing, we can play a little bit of Division. Yeah, they pressure you. Okay, I really gotta pee. Alright, 7 more minutes. Um, but yeah, nothing really, other than work not being fun today. Just been chilling. Yes, I wash my hands. What the heck? I wash my hands and then I also have hand sanitizer at my desk. So usually I wash my hands and then I'll also hit it with some hand sanitizer. Because, you know, I don't want that gamer gunk all up on my stuff. I got good enough. I know how to wash these bad boys. Um, I'm hoping this game will run fine. I'm pretty sure it will run fine. I'm just kind of nervous that it won't. I'm kind of nervous that it won't run fine with the VTuber. The buddy over here also bought Forza. Crazy. About to get dusted. Yeah, I have a cut on my hand right now. Well, one of my fingers, so I avoided that. Oh, it says support your Xbox controller. This game should work great with your controller. Okay. Perfect. But this is just literally I'm just gonna use this controller just for the night. And then once my new controller gets in here later today, I'm gonna play it without putting the faceplate on, and then tomorrow, or on Wednesday, I'll do the whole faceplate thing before work. I still don't know how I feel about them delivering a controller to the front door, and I'll probably be at work. But I was watching this one video of like Forza how to like mod your cars, and it gets very complex very quickly. I don't know how that's gonna be. I need to find more space on my desk. I have like my stream decks in the way, and then I have like monster cans. And I got my water, 2 mice. I got my vitamins, my vapes. My pair of glasses. I have way too much. I have my flask on my desk too that I haven't used. Oh, this. Okay, that's crazy. I didn't notice that was here. I have it's what I used for my tattoos for healing. I was wondering where that was. That's crazy. I've never looked over there. That's wild. The moisturizer. It's gonna be done in 3 minutes, so we'll be playing Division in 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to be exact. I do have tattoos. I have a bunch of tattoos. My Grand Theft Auto roleplay character had a bunch of tattoos. Just like her mother. Got some cringy tattoos. And I got some cool ones. I have a diva tattoo on my hand. And that's the only tattoo that you guys would know of is that one. You wouldn't be able to notice it though. Well, yeah you would. No you wouldn't. I don't know. I get that a lot. Yeah, I got a bunch of tattoos. Tattoos are fun. Tattoos and piercings are fun. Except piercings hurt a lot longer. Well, I wouldn't say a lot longer, but like, I think the worst pain that I've had was like septum pierce. That kind of sucked. Like the aftercare of it. Like the tattoos are kind of straightforward. Some piercings you don't realize how much like that gets in contact with stuff until you get the piercing. I would not say it. No, I'm not a goth. I would say more. I'm trying not to describe the type of tattoos that I have, in fear of someone showing up at my house and knowing it's me. You could say I have a bunch of anime tattoos. And nerdy stuff. I'm not goth like at all. But that doesn't mean just because you got tattoos you're goth. I would say nerdy alternative is kind of what the vibes are. Now the only people over the internet that have seen my tattoos are the mods. Well, it's in our mod chat. And that's kind of an outdated picture too. I just don't like taking too many pictures. In case of like, sometimes I just say stuff during streams of like, someone can just narrow it down, you know? Okay, Forza's done downloading. So it should be releasing in like 45 minutes. There's reasons why I don't I do VTubing into like spam stuff, cause like I've done internet stuff in terms of like having different friend groups like 2 other times. This is kind of like a racing, like it's like starting over again type thing, you know? There's some people that I have kept in contact with, but there's a lot of people that it's like, well, I just don't want you to know how to exist whatsoever. So, starting the game up, but it's still taking forever. Yeah, why does this take so long? I don't know. I don't know. I started it all over again. You know, it's crazy when like there's a lot of stuff I have to like start over. Like I have to make new profiles for like everything type thing. It's either that or I can just delete everybody and then just have that account. There's a reason why I haven't used my Fortnite account. I got some cool skins on my Fortnite account. I played Season 0 and Season 1. But I didn't get the Renegade Raider back when it was Season 0, which apparently they released again. Yeah, which is crazy. I think they wanted people to stop selling their accounts. I'm so upset, like, I stopped playing around when, like... Well, I was still playing a little bit, but when Miku came out, I was like, man, I don't really play Fortnite, but that would get me to play Fortnite. I'd love to have a Miku skin. And then I wasn't playing when the Office stuff came out recently. Which, if I was playing Fortnite, I'd just be using that. I love the Office. Wait, did it? Hold on. Oh, it did change. Okay, why? So the ashes didn't change? Wow, tipping scales. I'm assuming everybody's running that. You can probably do that. Hey, my tipping, I barely even use mine, but I got one. Yeah, it's got Tinkerer mask on it. Actually, I don't want to use that right now, but I would have to I have to change off of SMGs. Which I hate, I have to do this every single time. I don't even remember how to use this thing. Okay, we try that, I guess. I make these not look like really gross. Can I just dye while black? That might help. I'm just not gonna snipe for a second because we're getting tipping scales. I can't only use tipping scales. What? Who keeps walking in the? Some NPC keeps pushing me. Okay, now it saved a large pouch. That's weird. Don't try to redeem that coupon. You might go to jail.
Supply drop nearby.
Yeah, stack up some more tokens. Wait, why do I have decoy on this? What the heck? Literally, why is decoy on this? I have a tipping scales with... Oh, okay, I remember why. Because, this was not on sadist. I need another one of these so I don't have to keep doing this. I had measured on it. Measured and frenzy.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I was gonna say, he's gonna pop out eventually.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I forgot that happens. I can just shoot like crazy fast. Like a vector. Hello, Benny. How's it going? But then I run out of ammo a lot faster on this. Just doing a quick little escalation while not using the sniper, just for funsies.
You know that bitch hiding from us was at Roosevelt Island. Now that she's got a deal to get me back, fucked over town.
She stayed on the island with us. She lived.
Put in a supply drop while I'm doing this. What the heck? I'm not too bad, just hanging in there per usual. Yeah, I can't. I run out of ammo very fast on it. I still have ammo, but like. The reason I was wondering why I had the decoy on this, but now I remember that this is not
There's no way the outcast could have taken out an entire squad in a fair fight.
ongoing directive. Why is he doing all this? Why would they even spawn guys up there?
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system. Hopefully we can get a 20 on our team. If they're in any shape to answer.
Not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to doing a troubleshooting stream.
This is Manny
30
Ortega
minutes.
with the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back, those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. My else. Where's of the Fallen? I feel like I've heard of that before. They're like a Diablo type thing? Or am I getting that completely wrong? Usually they're not that accurate with their grenades. Wait, what do I have on mine? Not even maxed out. Repair skills. The Souls like. I am like not good at those type of games.
Leave it for now. We'll get to those when we're done.
I don't have the patience to like be good at and get good at those games. I wish I did though.
I think I'm safe for now, but please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit
Dude,
tight.
how many variations of the 511 backpacks are there? Like, every time I pick up something 511, I'm always unlocking an appearance thing.
Vital signs critical.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
The only thing with this is I still can't time getting down the stupid rate of fire. You go crazy when I wanted to go crazy. Just very confusing to me. I tried playing, I think it's like Dark Souls 3 or something. I don't remember what it was. All I remember is it took me like hours just to get past the tutorial boss. I really don't remember which Dark Souls it was.
I have to move. Someone's trying to break in. I'm safe for now, but I don't think they're gonna stop coming after me. I don't know what I did to make them so mad. You have to stop them. They're coming! It's not safe!
They came out the other cave that time. I love this song. I know it's a TikTok song. I got greedy. I was trying to shoot as long as I could.
Get them off me!
Do they just stay suppressed? I want to time it so I can actually use the stupid rate of fire on the big guy.
Hello, princess.
Well, wow, look who decided to show
I
up.
am Pibble. Wash my belly.
Just let me shoot you with the gun. I'm just gonna shoot this on purpose, because I would have shoot him with the fast firing thing. It's so satisfying. Forza doesn't come out for another 20 minutes, buddy. We had to spend almost $300 today, and then I had to buy a brand new game today too. I spent like $300 something today. Alright.
If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I'll head back as soon as the escorts can arrive.
Been a very not fun day today. I was saying earlier, I watched a YouTube video on like customizing your car in Forza to get like the most out of it. Man, it's so confusing. I don't know. It's like a bunch of different things that I cannot like wrap my head around.
Agent, we got some intel suggesting Black Tusk of business in a bunker. I've marked it on your map.
Strained even good. This is perfect strained. I needed to well, you don't really need it to shoot faster, never mind, you kinda want it slower, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, that was my tipping scales fun for the day. Now I gotta switch it back off of LMG. 95 is crazy, buddy. Wait. I didn't have to do that. Hold on. What am I doing? I don't even have SMGs on this thing, which it doesn't matter. Wait, I was doing the right thing. I don't know why I didn't do that. Was gonna play Forza tonight on the keyboard and mouse, but then I was like, that probably ruined it for me, so I dusted off this old Xbox One controller that literally has dust all over it. And I found a USB extension because I can't find the cord that charges it. And I plugged that in. So it's just for the night. I could have swore one of the bumpers on this controller doesn't work, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. It took me like 20 minutes, but 100. I didn't know it was like it said like reserve space 167. It's like 130 gigs. It's actually insane. Hey, slow down, buddy. The game isn't going anywhere. You don't need to be doing all that. You know what's actually crazy is I had to pee again. I just drank a bunch of water. I had to pee again. Because I drink that alcoholic beverage. I forgot I did that. Hello Reaper, how's it going? Getting some more tokens. Oh, this Dark Winter is not even like... doesn't have like any work done to it. Got to use up all of my hyena stuff. And my SMG stuff. Yeah, I literally used up all my SMG stuff. Well, it's whatever. I'm not doing anything else with it right now. Not too bad after spending like $300 today. Could be worse. I shot that guy like crazy accurately. It didn't count. Why can't we have throwing knives like they do? And of course they're gonna give me a prototype marksman rifle that's an SVD. And it's actually garbage. Where's prototype marksman? Drop. I got perfect blind death resistant mod though. And I don't see myself using that. But it's nice to have one, I guess. I'm assuming like those specific ones you kind of want to put on PvP stuff, maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't dedicate a whole slot to that for a PvE thing. Unless it's like very specific situations, I don't know. Dog is growling, he's looking at the front door, hold on. He's just being dumb. Prototype doesn't work in conflict. I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
How she cut a deal to get a lead back. Fucked over Emma.
Oh god, what is it with these songs and like a bunch of just background stuff forever? I was trying to think of a title today for Division that involves the sniping stuff, because it seems like whenever I say something about sniping only, or just mating sniper stuff, does a lot better.
Human remains detected. Identified as.
But then also at the same time, I don't want to use the same exact title every day.
Taking out an entire squad in a fair fight. Not possible.
So maybe I should start doing that. I don't know.
Online computer detected.
Great. You can use the computer to sync Isaac with their comm system.
I don't usually see a lot of other people doing this sniping stuff.
Shape the answer.
Connection
They're
established.
doing a lot of that
Hello?
other stuff that makes me look like I don't know how to play the
Tango with
game.
the division.
Manny, thank God. It's Maya. I'm all that's left on our team. We couldn't get the note back online. I salvaged some equipment that
Can I get this done in 6 minutes?
connected to the national network, but
5
before I
minutes,
could get back,
maybe.
those crazy fucks showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
The dang scope stabilization. It went a little bit smoother than I thought I was. I hate like taking a shot and then it hits like the railing or something like that. Something like very small.
That bitch can't hide forever.
It's the first time so the prototype dropped like during the mission. It's not at the beginning or the end. I think. Maybe I'm not paying attention.
But please hurry.
Help is on the way, Maya. Sit tight and just try to stay calm.
Forza is officially out, time to unpack the game.
Look what you made me do. Dang it. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if I would've just went on a long ass cooldown because I accidentally pressed Q, we would've had problems. Man, I forget how loud that is. It is so loud. They really put a heavy in here that you can't walk through the fire. He's just standing there.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
I do know in Forza they have that thing that, like, on your friends list you can race against people's, like, just pretty much like their characters, but not them. I feel like that's not gonna get frustrating whatsoever, but here's the option for it. Then I also heard the AI is very strong.
I have to move. Someone
Yeah, it's literally just using their name or something like that. I don't know what that means. You have to race versus people?
I'm safe for now.
What if it's like you can't enter this race unless you have at least 8 friends so we can populate the names of the AI racers? That'd go crazy. I don't know what any of that. We'll find out when we get there type thing. I heard this is like the largest Forza map or something like that. Which I had like at first I was like, man, it's gonna be in Tokyo. How much, or Japan, how much like space are you gonna have to actually race? But then they said it's the biggest map. It's got like 500 cars or something like that. Pretty crazy stuff. And excuse me? The game literally froze and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, here's the enemies. That's insane. if we get another sweet dreams. I've gotten this like a bunch of times, but like, I don't know why it's not on the little exotics wall thing at the White House. Xbox app name? I don't even remember what my thing is. I'd have to probably sign up, I guess.
Enemy forces are attacking multiple districts.
There's no way I remember my stuff.
Work to do.
This game is wigging out. I have 27 coins now. I want to get to like a good spot. So whenever I keep dying a bunch during the weekends, I don't have to worry too much. Hey, so everybody that was here for the division is concluding now just because Forza is out, and I kind of want to mess around with that since I did spend $70 on it after spending almost $300 today. So we will be transitioning into the troubleshooting stream portion. We are gonna do Forza now, and I don't know how well it's gonna run on my computer. Hopefully I don't have to turn my VTuber off, because if I do, I'm gonna lose my mind. This game is still not closing. Alright, this game doesn't have like a stupid splash screen, does it? Like a stupid loud splash screen? I have to unpack the day one patch or whatever like that. Yes, as in I start the game up and it's gonna be stupid loud. Oh my god, I love that. I love that in games. I love that we're still doing that. I need to have a button to mute my desktop. This unpacking files taking the longest time. Hold on. 4 minutes. This isn't dependent on download. This is just disk. I got 4 minutes. Is he using a hard drive? What? I'm gonna switch it now so people don't click on thinking that we're still playing the Division. How's he on SSD, but unpacking just uses your disk. Every time I feel like it does this though, it always just lies to me. Because 1 minute's like 5 minutes, the next minute it goes down to like 1 minute, and then it goes to 10 minutes. But it's been pretty consistent saying it's been 3 minutes, so it's actually going down faster than I thought it would. Let me get my controller ready. This thing has like a little connectivity problem with the extension I'm using. I literally couldn't find the cord for the charging thing, so I used this. I don't know. It's literally like a 1 foot cable, but then I attached it to a USB extender. So there might be a little bit of connectivity problems. We're running on hopes and dreams right now. It's an Xbox One controller. I don't have the necessary tools to make sure this works good. I haven't used the controller in years. I think eventually, once I get the hang of it, I'll probably turn off the racing line things off that Forza has. So I can start like learning the tracks and stuff. But for right now, we're gonna have the training wheels boot on. I know a couple things about racing. I know a thing or two. Sometimes when I feel like it. It's done in 30 seconds. Welcome back. So since Rez says it starts up loud, you guys have one warning. That it's gonna be loud. I'm assuming it also starts in full screen. Well, I don't know. I feel like a lot of newer games don't start in full screen. They start in borderless window nowadays. But we'll see. At 99%. How is the time going up? Okay, we're done. Alright, I'm pressing start. If it's loud, then it's loud. Our pass is $30. If it's loud, it's loud. Just a heads up. Please don't start in full screen mode. Your graphics driver is older than the minimum supported version. Man, I'm not installing a driver mid-stream. What the hell? Oh, it's in like 1080p right now, if you can tell. Okay, I'm not gonna subject you guys to that. What the hell? That's insane. I'm suffering right now. Alright, let me turn off all my stuff over here.
Invalid gaming services detected.
Okay, why is it so loud, bro? Come on. I'll suffer. Why is the controller not working? Are you telling me I can't go into the settings until I update my drivers? That is insane. I had to take my headphones out because I did. It's too loud. Right, well. I hate updating my drivers because, I mean, I guess during stream, like, it's literally like, it turns off all your monitors and stuff. I did say it was a troubleshooting stream though, so I wasn't hearing the menu music because I had to turn. Why am I having to reinstall a GeForce Experience? What is going on here? I have to log in through Gmail. Oh my god. To protect the security of your account, even though you're probably the only person that uses this computer, we're gonna send you an email to make sure it's just you. I hate this. I hate this so much. Drivers, why can I not skip the tour? Bro, just put the drivers in the bag. Like, let's go. Hey, for a second, everything's gonna go quiet because installing drivers is gonna destroy everything. So. Preparing to install. Just install it, bro. Let's go. Dang, you wait this whole time and you can't unpack the game. Here's your brand new game. You just look at it. You can't play. Like how there's an advertisement for a Marvel Rival skin and an asterisk below it says raw supplies last. Do digital skins run out of supplies? I don't think that happens. This is going the slowest I've ever seen drivers install. Like a fourth den.